Let's sit on the ground. The ground. Not in court. It's good for democracy. Okay, ball and I. It was a ball. I'm waiting for him. And yourself. This is good for I'm okay now. Thank you. And don't forget to tell the Vice President to go back to Kabushi and Kwacha. We'll meet her there. We have to meet. The will of the people has spoken. The president has been saying that decision that was now we have stopped keeping in the Senate organs of 2026. If that allow that press, 2026 are going to bring
space. Did you think we drop them?
So I think our council will speak first before acting
Yes, Councillor, good afternoon. What is your reaction to this judgment?
This judgment shows the fact that the days of impunity are over. ECZ could not have taken it upon themselves to interpret the law that was settled very clearly in the case of the Law Association of Zambia versus the Attorney General. ECZ chose to ignore the guidance that was given by the court in that case and made their own decision. They have no power to do so. The best they should have done is tell the people of Zambia to say, we do not understand this clause, we are going to ask for an interpretation at the Constitutional Court in the manner that we did. In doing this, we knew very well that our clients were on firm ground, even when they went to file their nominations. We knew they were on firm ground. However, following on that decision, the returning officers decided to mislead themselves and take a wrong position to be the right position. Now we have been vindicated that someone is controlling ECZ and giving them wrong opinions as to what the law is. But today, the Constitutional Court has settled that matter with finality. And Bomanchilo Shamusan and Joseph Malanje will be back on the ballot. We will fight to the hilt until they appear on the ballot because the court has made it abundantly clear.
Thank you very much. Acting President.
Well, the court has said nullification is not disqualification. Therefore, those whose seats were nullified and were not expressly disqualified by the court are eligible to stand. So Bomanchilo Shamusa and Joseph Malanje are eligible to stand.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Now the comments.
Acting President.
Yes, Mr. Winda, your comment.
Let me first say thank you to our formidable team of lawyers. I don't think we could have assembled a better team than the one that we had. Yesterday, after they presented their arguments, I informed you that I was very pleased with their arguments and that I was leaving the rest to the bench. Secondly, I want to thank the Central Committee of the Patriotic Front for the decision they made. There were others who thought, like many naysayers, who thought that we should not adopt Malanje and should not adopt Bowman Lusembe. I'm very vindicated today that we adopted them, and this is to show that the Patriotic Front demands loyalty from its members, but also gives loyalty to its members. We wanted to remain loyal to Bowman Lusambo and to Malanji because right from the start, we were very firm that they qualified to be on the ballot paper in Kabushi and in Kwacha respectively. We're very happy with this outcome, and this outcome is not only for now. This has now clarified a matter that has been vexing a lot of people. Today, the law has been clarified that a nullification of a seat does not amount to a disqualification of a candidate. This is history, and I'd like to thank the ECZ for coming to court today and listening to this judgment. What we do now is to call upon the ECZ to do what the Constitutional Court has directed, to make sure that they put Bowman, Chilosha, Lusambo, and Malanji back on the ballot papers for Kabushi and Kwacha constituencies, respectively. But we're also going to demand that these two candidates of ours are given ample time to go and campaign, because they were denied the opportunity. Instead of them campaigning, we saw the vice president going talking to 5 people and going to kneel down before pastors, going to go and expose how this government cannot even attend to sewer lines. She was doing that to campaign at the disadvantage of Malanji and the disadvantage of Lusambo. We therefore demand that the ECZ today notifies the country that they have postponed the holding of elections in Kabushi and in Kwacha, so that they give the two candidates sufficient time to go and canvass for votes. I would like to call upon members of the Patriotic Front, all of you members, wherever you are, today you must feel that you really have demonstrated that you belong to a club. The injury caused to one member of the Patriotic Front is an injury to all members of the Patriotic Front. And there was no way that we were going to abandon Malanji or Lusambo simply because ECZ wanted them to be disadvantaged. We have proved that we shall stand by our members. Come rain, come thunder, the Patriotic Front will protect the interests of its members. We are a pro-poor party that demands justice for all. If we demand justice for the vulnerable people in our townships, we must also demonstrate that we demand justice, especially for those who make decisions with us, our own members. Today we have been vindicated. Those of my colleagues who were hoping we should have had other candidates, at least now your fears are rested. You did a good thing by standing by Lusambo and standing by Malanji. God today has answered our prayers. The court has delivered a judgment, very sound judgment. I don't mind about the dissenting judgment. The judgment that has been given down to us today by the court is a judgment that will stand the test of time and will clarify things so that never again should ECZ usurp the powers of the Constitutional Court, because they don't have that power whatsoever. So thank you very much, all of us in the Patriotic Front. Now let's put on our boots. Let's go to Kabushi. Let's go to Kwacha and make sure that we trounce them. We must show them that actually their tactics were because they were scared of us contesting in Kabushi and in Kwacha. Now we are ready. All of us members of the PF, let's go down on